Alright, so there's just one mistake I made in the last video. The ratio of the 30, 60, 90 degree triangle is not x as a short leg and then x square root 2 long leg and 2x the hypotenuse. It's actually x times square root 3 on the short leg. I'm sorry, the long leg. Right. So anyhow, these are the answers to the problems. Some of them were very straightforward, like these here. This one here, you needed to understand that they're giving you all sides congruent, which means this here is 24, length of 24. It's a parallelogram, so that means opposite angles congruent. That angle there is 60. If that angle is 60, that angle is 30, making this triangle a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. And we need to find the long leg. Right? So what did I do? I took the hypotenuse, 24, set it equal to 2x. Found x to be 12, that means short leg is 12, but we don't care about the short leg, we care about the long leg. So I'm going to take that x and substitute it in here and get the long leg is 12 square root 3. I will then take the height, 12 square root 3 that I just found, multiply by the base, 24, and I get this here. This one over here we needed to do Pythagorean theorem because we know opposite sides on a parallelogram are congruent. So we have 15, 30, and we need to find h. So it's going to be 15 squared plus h squared. Leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. And then we found the h, and then we found our area. Over here in this square, the height is still opposite side to opposite side. That forms a 90 degree angle. So the height here would be 1.6. Right? Height is equal to 1.6, and then the base is equal to the 1.6. So this is a simple problem of doing 1.6 times 1.6 is the area. And then this one was very straightforward, and this one was another square problem. Right? Okay, so now we're talking about areas of a triangle, and to find the area of a triangle, we're going to take one side as the base, and if one side is the base, that means the height is the vertex of the triangle to the base. That forms a 90 degree angle. That's going to be the height, right? That length. And so if we have the base and the height, then that means the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So let's take this simple problem here. We have our height is equal to 28. Our base is equal to 24. And so our area is equal to 1/2 24 times 28. I'll drop that into a calculator. 0.5 times 24 times 28, 336. And remember, our area is in meters squared, right? Units squared. And then we're doing this one over here, and this one's a little bit more tricky. No, actually it's not, right? So, what is this? What can we do here? So the height of our triangle, so if they gave us that this angle is 90 degrees, that means that this angle here is 90 degrees. So we have a 90 degree triangle, so we can find this hypotenuse over here. Yeah, hold on one second. No, this is fine. So our height is 21 meters, right? Because it is from the opposite vertex to the base. So we're going to be using this here as our base. And then we have our opposite vertex would be this one up here. And that forms a 90 degree angle with the base. So that is our height is 21. So this one's an easy problem as well. This one is area is equal to 1/2 base of 21 times 21. 1/2 base times height. And so then what is that going to equal? 21 times 21 times 0.5, 220.5 millimeters squared. Right, so that's how we're going to do these, and sometimes you're going to need to get a little tricky with it, but most of the time they're pretty straightforward. So why don't you go ahead and complete these problems here, and we'll go over them in the next video.